Hello, welcome to a very interesting indie project. So this is Gedonia 2, so that means there was Gedonia 1, and Gedonia 1 apparently was a success. I think there is only a solo developer, which is a bit hilarious to me because, well, that's a very, very hard job, but at the same time it can be very rewarding if you're a solo developer. So thank you for the key, Mr. Developer. And, well, congratulations on probably making over $1 million in revenue with Gedonia 1. Sadly, I think he was a millionaire only for a few months because then he had to pay bills and do some other stuff. But yeah, definitely it's very impressive, and it's kind of like, how should I say, an encouragement for indie developers, because I'm seeing a lot of indie games succeed right now. Oh no, FSR and all of that. Why is it 59? I don't know. It's 60? I'm seeing a lot of indie developers succeed and actually have a career with the game. This is kind of like what you would call a classic or a standard open world RPG. Strength frail. Intellect mentally challenged. Agility clumsy. Okay, that's not a very good description of what we are. Now, I don't really remember how to play the game, but charisma, as you can see, it's mercenaries. I guess I just want the free mercenary, and then I'll go with strength and a little bit of dodge. I don't think I'll go with dodge. I think I'll just go with strength. A lovely heavy hammer. More crafting learning bonuses. Let's put 1 point over there, I don't really care. That's a lot of muscles, okay. Seems like the character creation is a little bit better. At least the models are a little bit better looking. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time. That's what you'd call a good bald spot. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, believe me, it's much better than the first one anyway. Hero. So, mysterious stranger. Nobleman peasant. Keep in mind that, single player multiplayer, this is supposed to be a game where you an extreme. Yeah, I think he kept the dungeon mode from the first game, if I remember correctly. The arena on the open world and the eternal dungeon. Okay. Looks like... No. Did that? Looks like this game would be a lot more ambitious with a lot of multiplayer development.
Gedonia. A blessed land. A place where everyone is welcome and anyone can find their purpose. 20 years ago, a great hero rid this land of its final threats, and now Gedonia is in the height of its glory. The city of Erteron has grown several times over, attracting people from all over the world in search of a better life. Far to the east of the continent, in the Esnan region, the mighty free city once flourished as the capital of trade and craftsmanship. However, for several decades now, the city has been in decline. The streets and markets have emptied, only to be filled with stench and beggars. At night, the sounds of screams and street fights echo through the air. Sects and cults have turned their attention to the desperate, while bandits focus on people's pockets. The city council desperately tries to restore the city's former glory, but nothing seems to work. Perhaps hope is lost, or maybe the rulers will take risky steps to save their home. You've spent your entire life working on a farm. A couple of years ago, your elderly parents passed away, and a dreadful harvest left you with no means of survival. You had to sell your home and set out on a journey.
Not much of a home. Yeah, so it looks like the game will have a big multiplayer component plus multiple game modes like that arena, the co-op arena, and of course the open world game. So this game had a beautiful house building mechanic and a lot of other stuff. That's my mercenary, I guess. And that's a huge X. I guess the only thing that is kind of annoying is, well, the item proportions are a bit off, I think. Now, this is early access, so keep in mind the game will get much better after a while. Was that a bird, a plane, or was it just my mercenary? Game is much more responsive. Yeah, it feels like, to be honest, the quality of the game is what you'd expect from a very good browser MMO. Nobody got hit. What's my equipment? I want to see the equipment screen. I think here. Maybe under character, yeah, okay. More or less the same as before, okay. Berries. So you take the berries, you put them on your hotbar, and you actually get healing out of them. That's great, right? Buns, we also have buns. Quite a relaxing game. What is the price for the game currently? Probably, oh, wow. 12 euros and 50 cents. So for about 15 euros, you'll probably get a game that you can play for 20, 30, 40 hours. Depends on how much you want to invest in them. Yeah. I guess you can also block. No, we're actually looking at the health of my mercenary. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the house spot, because I want to see how it is. Oh, those. I'll do the looting, he can finish the goblin, shame on me. Goblin soup, that sounds horrible. Hey, that's reminding me more of World of Warcraft than I remember. Why are we fighting eagles? That's a good question, I guess. So yeah, this is on the hardest difficulty, I think. Okay, where can I see the hardest difficulty? Maybe this doesn't feel that hard, so I guess maybe I missed something or whatever. Cookies? I love cookies. Okay, so the goblin soup does something totally different. The buff. And like... Yeah, so I think this will be a great game as well. It will have quests that spawn a few areas, the house building, the house ownership, the land, dungeons and other stuff. I can attack all the time. Oh, okay, I see. I like the art style. The art style is pretty good. Oh, almost dead. Or chicken legs. Can we mine? I think we can also mine. Copper ore. What about cooking? Can we cook? Is baking powder and water. Well, that's not how cookies are made, but I'll just go along the floor. So did we get any armor? So 3 and 5. Better than what I have. I don't think I want to go back to farming. Yeah, the proportion of the item is very janky currently. This makes my cat look like a skeleton. Like the mighty T-Rex almost. Tiny arms. Yeah, we're here. As you can see, the map uncovers... Change that back, that's so... That's just so... weird. So the map uncovers as you play more of the game. Also just go straight to the question marks if you want to do a quest. Well, this is a lot more stable and a lot more enjoyable than the first versions of Gedonia. Oh, we have a different expert button. Ren? Where is Ren? I guess he defeated one boar, but he cannot defeat two boars. I guess I should have been more careful, yeah. So that was just more or less a tutorial area. This is the real deal. Oh, that's weird. So I guess we... One in the graveyard. No, he's a mercenary. It would be weird if we can take his items. Apparently we can take his items, but I'll just leave his items alone for now. That's a nice funny location. Wait a minute, stamina isn't used in melee attacks, then what is it used for? Sound design is also not bad. It does have a lot of charm. Okay, so that style is great. He just needs to fix the proportion of the weapons and the armors and the other stuff. Oh no, I died again. Oh, I saw it too late. Yeah, so this axe is not really that good for doing anything. I guess the HP bar of the mercenary is a bit bugged. Let me see. I want to... Nah, let's just go to this village over here. Because I want to showcase more of the game now. I'll not play too long because I don't want to kind of spoil the game for me because this is early access. And maybe I'll play it at full release. Good. Wait for dog. I forgot about this mechanic. You can definitely recruit a dog, but you need more command points. Okay, this is for your skills. Shape-shifting. We have a shape-shifting. Nature magic, store magic, leadership, music. Why do you have music? Husbandry will be interesting. Dark magic. Skeleton Berserker mode. Done. How do I use the skill? It's like that. Yeah, let's see the summons. I'm kind of curious, more or less. So what if I make the night one? Yeah, very wacky proportion. That shield is huge for that skeleton as opposed to weapons. And oh, it has a sword stuck in his back. Well, that's a coward. That's how a coward dies.
Save the souls of Hilford's residents! Evil! Ah! The wrath of the gods has great The demon guards the field. Better if you help, I'll tell the elder about your heroism. I have some compromising information on him.
Oh, that was an annoying. Hey, now you have a reason to dodge.
Greetings! The finest magical supplies in the land, all right here in our shop.
What about... Did I hear a cat? Although you have workstations for everything and you can also craft a lot of things with the things you have. I must pet the kitty, but I can... My disappointment is immeasurable. Cannot go inside the house to pet the cat. Maybe through here? Move away, you I don't care about him. Oh, there it is. No, I still cannot pet it. Also, you can enter in the houses, and this is eventually what your own house will look like, except for the FPS drops. Oh, I guess our companion is a sort of a spirit. That's a huge plastic turkey over there. That's also a huge piece of ham. Red. The soup looks nice as well. Oh yeah, Ring of Defense. That sounds interesting. So we can get a lot more defense. Also like how the numbers are very, very small. So as you can see, you don't have 10,000 health, you just have 100. You don't have 80 defense, you just have 6. So yeah, I guess we have to remember to get free charisma if we want the dog companion. Yeah, this is how you basically get your first equipment. Okay, let's see if we can go to the Scarecrow place, because more or less the whole city will look like this. Nice. Yeah, it seems like most of the issues with the game were fixed. Were, you know, just comparing Gedonia 1 at release with this one. Ah, we cannot pet the cats. Okay, that's so weird. I guess he doesn't want to be part of the group photo. That skeleton is so weird. Nobody's looking at the camera. Okay, okay. What happened to the quest marker over there? Ah, don't know, don't care. The running animation is also a little bit weird, but he seems happy to be running. What's over there? Yeah, this guy is everywhere. Oh wow, this is so cool. I guess some parts of the game are in a much better shape than the others. I mean, look at this. Thumbnail picture. This is good. This is good. This is very good. I think he used a lot of that money to probably buy some better stuff for his development, and maybe he even had a few extra people to help with some other stuff like the animations or artwork. And this is actually pretty good quality. What happened to my quest? Politics? I thought it was over here, but maybe it's not that scarecrow. Oh, you can collect the wheat from here and probably use it to cook, or you can probably make it into grain at the mill. Okay. Okay, grinded or your wheat to baking powder. That's not how it works. That's not the correct translation, but okay, I'll just go with the flow. We have rags, eggs, meat, silly stuff. Here we have baking powder, beer. Not bad character models. Seems like all of the houses have furniture in them. It's just super loud for what it's supposed to be, and oh, okay. You actually see the city, which looks... I mean, that's a real fortress over there. Also have multiple areas to the game, so this is not the entire playing field. You also have different maps, if I remember correctly. Or maybe this is the entire playing area for now, I don't know. Can we tame that horsey? Let's see. I think around somewhere you'll be able to buy a place for a house, and then you'll be able to build there. Or farmland, see? Oh. Well, we don't want that. Leave the horsey alone, guys. Oh, looks like we reached level 3 from entering a house and nothing else but entering the house. And this is how the player houses will look like in the end. I remember in Gedonia most of the buildings were empty. That's what's over here. Again, it's not much to discuss about right now because it's the early access and it's a good, but also you're weird. I don't want to work with you. Pretty good, but also it's not. I don't want to be too harsh on the game because we have a lot more to see from it, of course. I hear goblins. That's locked. I think they're fighting with my mercenary. Oh wow, those are really big bombs. Okay, the game is a lot more fun and very interesting. It's even fun to explore and do things right now. Yeah, this is a good place to end it. I ended up playing more than I wanted because I wanted to see more of the game. Can we swim or do we drown? I guess we just drown. Oh well. You can dive. Apparently I cannot put the axe away if you start swimming with it. Don't try this at home. Quite nice that you even have swimming in a game like this. Ah, okay, I see what happens. So since this is not implemented, I guess the developers thought, hey, maybe I'll just let people climb over it. Interesting enemy over there. Can I go and say hello? This is weird. How do I get out of the water? This is going to take a while. Okay, those are very loud splashing noises. Let's see the other skeletons. Oh, okay. This is a much better looking skeleton. Let's see the cowardly archer skeleton. We can summon more of them? I didn't realize this. Their idle animations are so weird. Wait, can I summon? Oh. Okay. At level 6 I'll have more of them, okay. So, do we have to fight anyone? These bears are quite small. Okay, so you can just let the mercenaries and the skeleton fight for you. Even though I'm a barbarian mage with a mercenary. Rush! Okay. You know what, let's play a little more. I want to see that big, whatever that was, an ogre on the other side of the dam. Sounds like my ally is fighting and he's not winning. Just skirting Lillian. Yeah, good job. He's more like a runner than a fighter. I guess if you want to dodge or play with some other stuff, you have to put your skill points another way. Well, I have to say this will be very effective if I can summon skeletons and be a heavy knight. Oh, there's the scarecrow over there. I guess it was pretty hard to find it. Fine, let's talk with the scarecrow and then we'll go and see what that ogre is all about. Probably has nothing good to say to us. Ouch, we're getting hit. Okay. Oh, just some drunk guy. Oh, I need a sobering potion. Yeah, the proportions for the game are a bit weird right now. I guess that's natural, because many people don't think about it, but it's actually super hard to get the proportions right in the game, because items need to be kind of standardized. And yeah, while you might create the artwork for 100 items, if you don't standardize them to look more or less the same color palette, they'll look weird. I forgot what this thing is. Yeah, okay, so that's... you need something to awaken it. Oh no, the little goblin.
Yeah, you.
Oh, he called me monkey. He called me monkey, I couldn't help it. Oh wow, these guys are... yeah, this is almost like World of Warcraft if you think about it. So let's see if we can defeat one of the big guys. Press X to doubt. I mean, if I let everyone else fight and I don't do anything, help, help. Oh, he got down as well. Guess I can body block him with my... no, okay. I want to say we can body block the giant and he can then get defeated by our skeleton. That's actually pretty good. Exhaustion? What is the exhaustion effect? Ah, okay, it will just pass. So he can, the skeleton can spawn with different weapons. That's a skite over there. That's actually great. Okay. It's a lot better than I expected. Bye bye.